Welcome back to another aquaculture experiment. Alam niyo ba? Before we stock our fish pond with fingerlings, there's one important question we need to answer. Ang yuta ba nato angay ba para mahimong fish pond? Because in aquaculture, healthy fish don't only depend on clean water. They also depend on the quality of the pond soil. The right soil helps retain water, supports pond fertility, and prevents water from leaking. That's why today, we're going to perform two simple but very important field tests: the squeeze ball test and the ribbon test. Let's begin with the squeeze ball test. First, we collect a small amount of soil and remove any stones, roots, and other debris. Then we adjust enough water to make the soil moist, not too wet and not too dry. Now comes the fun part. We roll the soil into a small ball using our hands. Once it forms a ball, we gently squeeze it. If the soil stays together without falling apart, that's a good sign. It means the soil contains enough clay to hold its shape. But if the ball immediately crumbles, well, murag biscuit nga gito slope sa kape lang, that usually means the soil contains too much sand and may not hold water well. In aquaculture, this test is important because fish ponds need soil that can retain water. If the soil is too sandy, water can seep through the ground, making it difficult to maintain the proper water level for fish. Now let's move on to the ribbon test. Using the same moist soil, we place it between our thumb and forefinger. Then we slowly press the soil upward, allowing it to form a ribbon. The length of the ribbon tells us something about the soil texture. If the ribbon is long and doesn't break easily, the soil has a high clay content. If it breaks quickly or cannot form a ribbon at all, it contains more sand and less clay. Kung maputol dayon, it means kulang og clay. Kung taas og dili-dali maputol, pasabot daghan og clay. Simple pero very useful. So why are these tests important in aquaculture? Clay-rich soil is one of the best types of soil for fish ponds because it holds water effectively and reduces seepage. This means less water loss, lower maintenance cost, and a more stable environment for fish like tilapia. This simple field test also helps farmers decide whether the soil is suitable for pond construction or if improvements are needed before raising fish. Without checking the soil first, even the best feeds and healthiest fingerlings may not perform well because the pond itself cannot support them properly. And that's our first soil experiment. Through the squeeze ball test and ribbon test, we learned that understanding soil texture is one of the first steps in successful aquaculture. This is grade 12 TVL-AFA Aquaculture, learning by doing, one experiment at a time. See you in our next aquaculture adventure.